money you spend, the more likely you're going to have the best options. So in a sense, it is, even though you can get those crates with in-game currency, it's a very slow process. So if you want to get it quickly, you would have to pay real money, and so it's a pay-to-win multiplayer game. A lot of controversy if you hadn't heard about it. But it sounds like they've changed it somehow. I've asked him kind of what change they made, but that is very exciting, and I'm sure we'll play a little bit of... Ooh, here's where the Codex is. I'm sure we'll play a little bit of Battlefront 2 this weekend with Artrex, as he's off work and I'm off work this weekend. It's kind of lined up for the first time in quite a while, so that'll be something coming up over the next couple days. Although I definitely hope to get plenty of time in on Assassin's Creed. I'd like to get this Codex, but if we can't find a group to help us, which we haven't looked around much, so maybe we can, but I hate to brute force it, but we will if we have to. The other thing we really need to do, to be honest, we'll grab this Codex, but what we really need to... Oh, let's see if we can tackle him. Where'd he go? Did he just die in the water? Shoot. Those guys are worth like 1,000 gold or florins, whatever the money is. The thieves, if you tackle them. What we really need to do here, though, is head back to and empty our, florin chest, our income. But it would be nice to get this thing first. But I do not see a group that we can... Here's a poster. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So Amar, are you still playing some Assassin's Creed 2? I know you were playing through Ezio's story from start to finish as well. Sounds like you're being a little more completionist than I am. Here we go. This is a group we can hire, so they can help us get into there. All right, we want to hire them. Right. And then what you do once you hire a group, a gang or whatever, you lock on who you want to have them fight. And if you don't participate in the fight, then you don't actually get sucked into it. So we can just hopefully walk in, get our Codex, and walk out without increasing our notoriety. And Leonardo is right near here as well, which is who we need to turn this into. So Amar says, just started it up, assassinating Vieri now, and that was that early assassination in, what's the name of that city that you go to? So Amar, I don't know if you were here earlier today when this happened, but
Ezio, so good to see you.
I ran into the flashback where we played as Alahir from the first Assassin's Creed and followed Elena up to the top of the tower. So Elena, the one that, remember the female that you said, oh, I think she comes back into a later story? Well, we sure enough got to see her firsthand, so that was really cool. I think in this one they left it so open. I assume we're going to get some more info. All right, let's go to fast travel here and go get our money and see what we're going to invest it in. See what we can invest it in. So that worked out great. I really like the mechanic of hiring the gangs, the thieves, even the courtesans or whatever you call it. It's a cool way of getting around some of the situations. All right, I guess we'll climb. We're getting farther and farther away here. I think it was Elena. I think that's her name. But that was pretty neat to see, since you had just told us that she was going to be a reoccurring character, or come back at least once, and she did. And it was really fun to be Alater, what is his name? Again. I thought that was a jump spot, but apparently it wasn't. Okay, here's the fast travel spot. We want to go here. And then we'll probably end up coming right back to Florence, because this is where our current quests and stuff are. They turned off microtransactions. Only can earn in-game by playing. Awesome. So EA has turned off microtransactions, according to Artrex, from Battlefront 2 to even the playing field. I guess my only question would be, that means people that spent real money in the first 3 or 4 days of the game's release to get all the best stuff, they will still have it. So it only helps moving forward. Not current. We already own all those, so we're good. We have 9,000. Is there anything... we could buy the large medicine pouch, so we can heal more often. Let's do that. We'll just skip right over the medium size. We'll see if buying a large medicine pouch increases the value of our city. I wouldn't think so. The weapons I get, the armor I get, but a medicine pouch you wouldn't think would increase the value. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. So it is 9 o'clock. This episode of the Assassin's Creed project should last at least an hour, as long as we don't get called out early for work. And maybe we'll get lucky tonight. And ooh, we got 16,000. So let's look at the books. I want to see, because I know the maximum amount that you can earn before you have to empty the safe keeps going up. So I want to see what it currently is. Let's look at the chest. It maxes out at... Oh, that was the maximum. So 16,000 is the maximum. So basically every, what, 100, wait, no. Every 80 minutes, 60 to 80 minutes, it's going to max out.
A presto, Ezio.
We have 20,000. I think we're going to hold on to it because we definitely have some more armor upgrades that we could purchase. And I'm curious if our blacksmith here has the newest armor, or if you have to go to the new city to get the new armor. Because we now have metal options. Yeah, he's got it. Alright, so let's look at our current equipment.
You seem rather...
So we have a chest guard. So what we don't have are shoulders. So the first thing we should buy are the metal shoulders.
Plastic for my high quality goods.
Okay, it's +3 and 5.5. Yeah, so it is better. It's 10,000. I don't think we are going to be upgrading weapons anytime soon unless they come out with much better weapons. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and get some more metal armor.
I'll just count it again.
Okay, I think we're good. And now we'll fast travel right back to Florence so we can continue with the story. I think we'd rather go to the workshop right in the middle of town. Okay. Pretty sure I saw a quest here. Oh, it's out here. We're supposed to go to the mountains again. Why would the quest have us go into the mountains? That is the only quest here. Okay. So we don't have any notoriety, so we're good. One thing I don't get is we did purchase... Oh, here we go. How different does that look?
Hey,
Truly, I am
It's
sorry.
pretty cool. Pretty cool to have Altair's outfit on again. Alright.
do you require a medical assistant? Ma che fa?
Come, don't be shy. That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Prevention is the best cure. Isn't that the truth?
Well, aren't you a funny pup?
A pleasure doing business.
So that should, yeah, increase the value of the town.
No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! None of my affair!
I meant to tackle him. Look at that, 1,500 florins though. But we could have gotten it from tackling. We didn't have to straight up murder him. Alright, let's see where we're heading here. Who would we be going to talk to in the mountains? Use dead bodies to attract attention to a specific spot. Cape's not effective in this area. I don't have a cape. You know what? Let's see. Since we have the treasure map. So, looks like, oops. And there's going to be treasures everywhere through here, though. Alright, it's all the way in there. Okay, we'll just get these. We're probably not going to stop at every treasure, though. There's a bunch of them. Like, they're cool, but we're making a good bit of money now, just from our income. So unlike other versions, at least I know this is true of the newest one, and I think it was of Syndicate as well. You do not auto heal in this. And I don't think you can loot from on horseback, right? No. That's not what we wanted to do. Now, if you have like a partial square, come on. If you have a partial square, you'll regain that health, but if you fully lose the square, you don't gain it back. To be fair, health packs are so plentiful from how many doctors there are, and once you have, you know, a decent income coming in, it's negligible amount to purchase them. But I'm just really curious, like, why the quest is taking us out to here all of a sudden. We need to keep going around, right? Wow.
Stay.
Can we just please make sure we're going the right way? We should be passing 3 treasures here coming up. Isn't it a little odd though, like all of a sudden go spend 5 minutes riding through the mountains? Okay, we're almost to the treasures. This little city here or something? I don't know. It's weird. Hopefully there's hopefully this leads to a city or a fast travel place or something. This might be the entire path that we made. So I probably could have fast traveled. This is all the way going all the way back to Florence, isn't it? I just didn't realize. So that's 20 minutes. We're up to 4,000 florins in our chest. Because this is the way we got to, like when we were on the carriage ride with Da Vinci. So there's probably a way to see where you're supposed to go for the next quest, but I haven't figured it out yet. Is it just to look in like... I don't know. Okay, we're almost there now. Romagna Forlì. Is this somewhere we've been before? This is, right? Cape's not effective in this area. Oh, maybe we haven't been here? Quest is way out there. Alright, so let's stay on the outside of the city and go to this viewpoint. This looks like another like country area. Wait, how do we get there? Oh, okay.
Please, just leave me be. Andiamo. Please, just leave me alone. Magnus, tutti
Yeah, it's gonna be that out there.
Andiamo.
Oh, this is cool. Come on. You can do it, buddy. There you go. Look at that fire. That's pretty crazy. We're way up here. Wait, is that a temple? Yeah, I mean a tomb. Alright. We probably should do that tomb before we leave this area. I don't know how long we'll be in this area, but... This is a flooded plain, or a flooded area. Oh, it's not letting me take the horse in there, I bet. Oh, maybe it's just not letting me go in there. Oh, it gets deep. Gotcha. That's why. That is why. Is our horse still, like, over here? Not so much. You know what happened? So this is embarrassing, but this is the truth of the matter, so I might as well just own up to it. I fast traveled to the wrong city, and so it is taking me back to the right city the way that we had to go to get there the first time. Venice is where we're supposed to go. Unreal. Alright. So there is a codex down here. We do need to remember about that assassin's tomb there, though. I'm wondering, like, if we talk to the fast travel person, will he let us go just, like, straight across town?
These have been posted as amendments to the laws.
Where are we right now? No, it won't let you fast travel where you are. Okay.
For consultation in all uffici comunali.
Air for all.
I knew making us travel like that just did not seem right. I'm silly. A little silly. Now another thing I've noticed with quests, and we'll check it here, but it seems like when I've started a quest, it gives you all your health back.
Keep away from me, man. Guards!
Behind you. Wow, you're actually not as big an idiot as you look.
I didn't mean to do this.
Remember what I told you, ragazzi? You were tired of me, Salome. Now, finish him like you were taught. I got you like a fish.
Alright.
Strike, ora!
Guess we need to get our sword out.
Come, friends. Whatever you are artistic desire, I can provide for them. I have an astonishing collection at the moment. And for this week only, I offer as a gift with my artistic or outer piece.
What a skilled artist!
do that.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity, ACII. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves,
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
Steal the armor, bring the boat. Why don't we get our notoriety down then? So I'm not sure how the buttons that I was pushing made him think he needed to do that, but okay.
Moving like the wind. What a skilled act.
Yeah, it did heal us when we started this quest, by the way. I can't tell where that chest is. Must be around the corner? Oh, it's inside here somehow? Can we get in this way? Yeah, looks like we can. One chest down. One chest, two chest, three chest, four. So he normally... There we go. Okay, so almost no notoriety now. We can just go till we get close. Okay.
Agreed.
Unattended damage to property and
After you.
Okay.
I have the sharpest claws of all.
The fall of yesterday to gather those fruity. Now they are still and being crushed. This hero's luck will hold me way, and when we
There! On him!
So we just got into a restricted area for a second there.
with you, fratello. Hurry, I'm losing it.
I see him! There!
That was kind of frustrating. Wow, that guy's fast. So the blue guys are fast. He was actually sprinting.
I'll get it.
Yeah, they're sprinting as fast as I am.
Getting away!
There! After him! Hurry!
Well,
Would you rather be roasted or fried in oil? I see him! Raju! There! There!
I see him! There!
okay.
Raju! There! There!
No need to be shy. Come forward.
So we need to, we're either gonna have to fight or we're gonna have to hire a group here. We don't need to go past the objective though. That's into a restricted area, so we'll automatically be attacked apparently.
Well, what lovely tight pants.
Alright, let's see if we can hire this group long enough to get to it.
Come, don't be shy.
Come, friend. Hear the customary.
I've been offered the job of Kukiake to bring a certain man your head.
Steal the boat. So that is in a restricted area.
Air for all. Hey, spirit of ferocity.
There's gonna be archers around here.
Get down, Stronzo! You will not get up!
Get down, or I'll throw you down. Peasants are not allowed up here.
Yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna go to hire them and
Get down from there! Ora!
Come on now. Don't jump out of the boat. No, so A jumps, I guess. Oh, that does row. Okay. Long rows, please. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got it.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Okay. Looks like we're going back to Antonio's office, perhaps. All right, we're at 8,000 in the chest, so
Traditional remedy.
about halfway till it gets maxed out again. Did miss the door? Yeah. All right, before we start this quest, let me go get a refill of my drink and everything. I'll be right back.
Please, enter. Your good work has restored us to our former strength, ACII. We are ready to strike. Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is. You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them. What about the guards? When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here, and discuss next steps. Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you. Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Oh, wow. Alright. Let's start over there on the side. I didn't realize it was that far away. So I never knew that this game had a first-person mode. Can you actually move around in it? No, you just look from first person. I got you. Crap. I don't know that we need to actually be up that high with all those archers there. Let's get closer and then we'll get up. Did they ever make it easier to collect the feathers? Like, is there a feather locator? Because we've gotten 8 out of 100. Now, we haven't cleared everything out. We haven't been doing like 100% clear through of stuff, but... I don't know. To find 100 feathers in the world without some sort of help? That seems kind of weird.
Why are you here?
Alright, so we're here. Let's take out some archers. So the hardest one will probably be... Looks like these first couple are closest to each other. I don't know. It just depends on the line of sight, I guess. Alright, there he is.
You won't run away!
3 down. No, crap.
Aha! Merda!
Perfect. We did it. Antonio will be proud. Can't quite figure out where we're meeting up here.
Over here.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards. Save you from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
In other words, we have to
Seek out
climb
the ways.
with the jumps.
We await word of your success.
Alright. Where do I get his men from? I guess they'll be around. There they are. I mean, we're hiring them, but they are not cheap. I mean, they are, but you know what I mean.
Buy me a little time.
Right. Your minutes are numbered! You are dead!
Okay. So far, so good.
Your little house of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero Scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we also would do that.
Enough of the barge. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at Santo Stefano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live. If you want my advice, I'd find a less conspicuous place to wait. Seta is a target.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail. I'll be right back. If Carlo speaks true, I must find a place to hide, just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with Antonio. That means the attacks. No, I've worked too hard for this.
Get down! Or there! He's both! Accept your fate peacefully.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret.
Unity.
I sought unity, stability, order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Yeah, more.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Now I just have to escape. Never mind. Archers everywhere.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Her leg must be better.
Set has fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people. Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
The interesting thing about this
Money's
game
always nice.
Easy enough.
is I actually like have no idea.
What else?
Emilio is meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of Ten. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
I have a feeling that, well, I don't know. It's just interesting because the story's been really good, but like I have no real sense. So that was sequence 7. No real sense like where we are in the story in comparison to like the timetable of the game. You know, it hasn't made it clear. Like the first one, they overdid it, right? They're like, okay, you're 9 targets. When you're done with 9 targets, it's over. This one, I'm like, who knows the twists and turns the story may take. Like, I wouldn't be surprised just as much if it's like, okay, you kill the next person, the game, the story is over, versus you're actually only 10% through the story. Like, I just kind of have no idea. It's good, though. It's really good. I like all the mechanics. All the things they've added to this, especially compared to the first one. Alright, so the quest is where... This is what we've got to figure out, is like, how do you tell where the quest is? But it may still be in this city. It said I had a meeting to attend. Yeah, here it is. Now, we also have a codex here still that I'd like to get. Do you know what a Templar lair is about? Is that just like you go in and fight a bunch of guys? I've never done a Templar lair, I don't think. We want the codex, but we need to get this. And there's an assassin tomb outside the city.
News from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest among the Ottoman ranks. The Doge and Council of Ten meet this day.
No worries, Amar. We'll figure it out eventually. Is there a way to get across without just swimming it? Oh yeah, it looks like there's a... Looks like there's a bridge or something, but... Maybe this is where we're supposed to get in a boat? Like there's a boat over there. There's a lot to do in this game, although I've heard... I don't know much about Brotherhood, but I've heard people say that like Brotherhood, they just went crazy with stuff to do. Like there's just and a lot of it's really fun, really good stuff. But so I think we just need to cross like right over here, right? Still learning how to row a boat right in this game. Okay.
He must be late.
We're gonna try not running up on him, and maybe he won't see us before we get there. Looks like the tower is gonna be right over there, so we can just kind of ignore that archer or go get him.
To all citizens of the most serene republic, following the increase in accidents and drownings upon the Grand Canal.
Okay. So the meeting is just like right below us. So we're about a third of the way through total synchronization points. But we've probably missed
Where is Emilio?
a handful in each spot. So
You told him yourself.
maybe
in
we're
person.
halfway through
Yes,
geography
myself, in
wise.
person.
Or a little less than
Concerned
halfway.
that you don't trust
I don't
me.
know.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me. So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mosimigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat, a flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Done.
Hardly. You listen to me now.
Here,
The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need more time.
What's the plan? Time is not a thing we have in great
Give them something to think about.
Okay. I wonder if you can do this without hiring. I guess, like, I don't know, you could probably get in the water and swim some. I don't
We
know.
sit down inside somewhere.
Do you know anywhere truly safe to discuss things such as these?
Isn't that a guard? Yeah. Okay.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so, what of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
And what does the Spaniard have to say to this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. And perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the Doge.
Cousin. I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. Should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save this city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think others.
Hold on a second.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarico. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quiet.
Alright, we'll get through this crazy quest and then
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have
and then
to
I
say.
gotta go to a call. Hopefully we'll be the only one of the night, and since it's this early, and it sounds like a quick one to be honest, so hopefully it won't be long till we can continue. Get some more in tonight, we'll see.
Can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarell.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of
Imagine how much harder this quest would be if you had notoriety before you started it.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's the site.
So there's just treasure in there. Why aren't they talking anymore? Oh yeah, they're going to meet the Spaniard though. We haven't met the
have dispersed the prevalent erudition of Flanders, Signor. Not that I expect that means a great deal to you.
The Count's collection of illuminated missiles.
Yes,
Tread on them.
it will be an aim. What I will say.
Ooh, that was close. I'd be a little frustrated if we have to start this quest all the way over. I mean, it could happen though, but
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Patsy disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Patsy were a bunch of foolish...
The Patsis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma.
we don't go to Rome in this game, do we?
Do not fail us.
I feel like Rome was featured in the next game, but I could be totally wrong on that.
Idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Wow, we got 3,000 for that. The rewards monetarily as you go through the quest definitely go up significantly. Alright, let's just climb straight up. We want to get this viewpoint that we're close to. I think what we should do, because we almost have a full chest of florins or whatever they're called. So let's go ahead and, before I have to leave for work, let's fast travel back. How close are we to the start of the next quest? The next quest starts here. So, that is so annoying. So, when we come back, we want to zoom in to either, fast travel to either like the north or even maybe to Leonardo's place. Although I don't even see the L right now. Where is it? We do want to get down to here though. We want to get that codex page. I don't know why I don't see Leonardo. He is in this city. Is something covering up? Like, that's not it. Isn't it near a fast travel? I don't know. So we're here. If there is a fast travel over on this side, I don't know where it is. So, but we're close to a fast travel right here. So we'll go there. We'll go get our coinage. It'd actually probably be a good idea just to get in this boat right here. Actually, let's borrow this guy's boat. Excuse me? What just happened? I'm gonna need for you to slow down, please. Thank you. Oh, nope. I always, instead of rowing with, at least on the controller it's B, I always start to row with A at first. Which often means that I am jumping off my boat. See, I bet we're already up to, if not 16,000, at least like 12. We can probably
Not what you were after. I understand.
afford.
My will and my...
Oh, let's do the Greaves. That's like the biggest bang for our buck. Probably because we only had the leather ones before. Excuse me. So whatever we get florin-wise up here, I think we'll just reinvest it in the town. Because we've gotten... We're doing really well on gear. Like, unless there's going to be a set of gear past metal that we can suddenly buy, we've just gotten a lot of it. Alright, let's see how much we get. 12,000. So it had gone through 3 ticks, so 1 hour basically.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Alright, we're just going to get everything that's available that we can afford, especially things that we haven't done any of yet. So we still have 8,000. We can do probably one more investment in any of these. Let's go... I mean, the cleanest one would be do art merchant. No, we have 5,000. Never mind. Let's do bank times 2.
Buon viaggio!
Plus 25,000 in the value? Dang.
Salute, Claudia.
Alright, let's see.
You have to look at the book.
Let's look at the books. So we now are getting 6,700 every 20 minutes. With a, how much is the maximum then? Like 25,000? 27,000. So in an... no, let's see. So in 80 minutes, we're making 27,000 florins now. It's pretty good. I forget that... so it is worth collecting all the leather. I mean, all the everything, right? And there is going to be 1 level of armor past metal, according to this list. So I guess we just go ahead and purchase everything once we're really rolling in the dough to complete off the value of the city.
A presto, Ezio.
Can you tell by, like, remember when we first got here, the outside of this building looked so terrible, and it still looks pretty bad. Now, I think it's been improved some. It does look like it's changed some, right? Maybe? I don't know, it's really bad. There's vines everywhere. Surely they do change things in terms of the visuals of the city somehow. Who knows? Okay, guys. So a special thanks to Amar, who actually purchased Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is the game that will come after this one, and gifted it to the stream. So I really appreciate that, Amar. Thanks again. And thank you all for hanging out. It's great to have you here tonight. I'll be back in hopefully 2.5 hours, if you happen to be around. If not, I totally get it. It's getting kind of late, but I've got to go do some work. And if there's not a second call for me, then I will be back and we'll continue. If not, we'll be back a lot this weekend.